Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about something most of us are not even aware is killing our relationship and our marriage, and it's causing a lot of harm in any relationship we keep. What am I going to be talking about? Please, before I continue, please do well to subscribe, click the like button, share, so that to encourage me to keep posting. So let's dive in straight. There is one single thing that causes a lot of problem, that brings a lot of conflict, misunderstanding with our in our marriage, with our relationship with others, without us even knowing. What am I talking about? When you are strongly opinionated, you believe everything you say is the right thing. When your opinions supersede every other person's belief and value, when you don't even respect other people opinion, you don't respect what other people think, their own contribution. Do you know such thing is a very strong force that actually cause a lot of conflict between you and others. People may not say it, people may not like, but people tend to dive away from you, shift away from you when they find out that you do not like to listen to what any other person say apart from what you believe. Is it a good thing? It can be. Is it a bad thing? To some extent, it can also be. Everything that has an advantage has disadvantage. When you bring an opinion, or when you are in a conversation and people are sharing their opinion, you don't always try to enforce your opinion on others. When you're in a marriage, and one thing many people tend to say, my partner no longer like discussing with me, my partner is no longer interested in having conversation with me, my partner is tired of me, I'm not feeling my partner. Especially when we have discussion, probably you must have been doing certain things without even knowing, and to some extent, in order for them to shift away from conflict, in order for them to stop having issues, conflict with you, they tend to reduce that aspect of your relationship. How they tend to limit what they say to you, the ideas, because they believe that you don't longer listen to what their opinion is, because you believe whatever you say is right. Whatever your contribution is, it should be the final understanding of any other person that is there. One thing about values and opinion is, you say your opinion, also believe that other people has their own thoughts, their own suggestion, what they believe, what they think. Try to understand what other persons are coming from, where they are coming from. Try to understand why they are saying what they are saying. Everything should be boils down to what you think. What you think should be an addition to what any other person. Even if you are right, let's assume you are right in what you are saying. There's how you present something. It will not look like you are forcing that thing on the next person. You could be right, because no knowledge is a waste. You could be right actually. What you are saying could be the final thing that everybody needs to listen. But how do you say to people? How do you say to that person, for that person to understand it in that direction you are coming from? That is what matters. It's not you believing that if they don't believe what you say, if your opinion is not being accepted, then it should lead to conflict. It should bring unhappiness at that moment. No. So communication skills still dive down to opinion. Building relationship with people still dive down to how you present things, how you present your own thoughts, how you present your own suggestion, your own opinions. Are you listening to what others have to say? Are you also trying to understand the direction of somebody else is coming from apart from you? So those are those things you think of when you are talking about contribution, opinions, suggestion, anything. When you try to build a positive relationship with other people, you should be ready to listen and understand what others are saying apart from yourself. So what am I saying? I'm not saying having an opinion is wrong. No. I'm not saying bringing suggestion in topics is wrong. No. But what I'm saying is, having listening ear is one advantage of somebody who is ready to build relationship to a solid extent. Having listening ears is something you need. Is a vital, important aspect of life you need in building your marriage, your relationship with others, your friendship. I'm not talking about today and tomorrow friends. I'm talking about solid relationships. When people believe that they are being heard, it makes them want to come to such environment. It makes them want to talk to such people, because they believe that those people have the knowledge, have the patience to understand their own direction. Then when presenting your own discussion, you know how you present in such a way that the person also understand that you are just suggesting your own opinion without being enforced. So I don't know if everybody's getting that right. Just drop it in the comment section if you have such if you believe that that we need to discuss more about this, or you know you have experienced such type of relationship or friendship, or you know somebody who is used to this being opinionated, who is always used to forcing their decision on others, who is always used to believing that everything they say should be listened to and should be taken into consideration. So just drop it in the comment and listen. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you don't get to see more of my videos. So subscribe, click the like button, and also drop a comment for me. Thank you. Remember, we are select and we keep dropping good vital information in building good and solid relationships.